Hello, and welcome back to Dialtown, the Roger DLC, Evil Route.
Mwahaha.
Today we are continuing being a terrible cryptid, and going to go ruin Roger's life. I do actually have a prediction that I really hope is what's going to happen.
What's that?
Because I think it would be so funny.
Yeah.
Is that you go through the entire route trying to get money from Roger.
Uh-huh.
But of course there's no money.
There's no money.
There is nothing for you to get. But somehow, in the end, you through a cacophony of errors, end up getting, like, Roger and the plant, like, a ton of money.
That would be funny.
And, like, you know, Peter's over there just like, I'm going to usurp Roger with that presentation. And Roger comes in with a pair of big money bags. It's just like, guess what, Peter? The plant's saved.
We saved the plant with gnomes. Somehow.
Gnomes and baboons. Therapy emus, you know.
Yes. This green thing that you found.
I'm more than okay with it not going in that direction, but I think that would be very funny.
It would be funny.
It's just everything you try somehow pushes Roger forward, but not yourself.
Also, I see that you were absolutely right about Roger's poster not being scratched out.
Yes. I wonder who scratched it out.
Roger, obviously. I mean, yeah, maybe it was somebody else, but I would suspect Roger. He clearly hates himself.
Yeah.
Roger. Roger.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty pathetic.
Oh, Roger. You know, I kind of figured Peter's description of him hiding behind the fern in his office was somewhat hyperbolic. But damn, when you're right, you're right.
What do you think he's hiding from, dearest narrator?
I would hope you. Fate? Responsibility? The gods, perhaps?
I'm sure it's one of those. Why not take a cheeky canter over here? Hey, Roger! Psst! Over here!
What's that sound you made?
You think that any Gingi is capable of properly going psst?
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, no! I've already bought one. Leave me alone.
Oh my god!
What the F? You can move?
Oh, hey, it's that green thing I met on the street earlier. Say, what has you calling out to me while I'm secluded behind my Moribund Fern?
Moribund Fern?
This is Moribund Fern. Why? I'm sorry, Moribund Fern?
Yeah, it's my newest and best product idea. I use mine every day. Every office should have one.
Hey, is your product idea a plant?
Yeah.
Most offices do have ferns in them. I mean, I think they do, right? Narrator?
I believe so.
That basically domesticated Jurassic plants. The collared T-Rex of the plant world.
Yeah, but the Moribund Fern happens to be large enough to hide behind, so you can avoid your various duties and responsibilities.
What happened to the pot it was in? Oh no, it isn't in a pot, is it?
Oh. Oh no, is that the remains of the pot on the ground then?
It does look like it.
Oh no.
Well, the fern fell over and the pot smashed. But the dirt hasn't noticed yet, so we're all good.
The dirt hasn't noticed yet, so we're
As I
good.
always say, if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
The pot is broken. Don't at me. Only shards remain, Roger.
Look, it's not that I don't hear what you're saying. I do respect your opinion, even if I disagree with it.
What's there to disagree with? It's broken. You... Look, I refuse to put up with any more of this malarkey while the fern's in the way.
It's not the fern's fault.
You have lost your fern privileges, Roger. Now come out from behind that thing.
Oh, right. Yes, Peter did say I should come out from behind the fern when people come in here to talk to me. So.
Yes, thank you.
All right. I'm glad we found some common ground. I've got this little saying. Teamwork makes the dream work.
You did not come up with that. Granted, I have no clue who did, so I guess you could have. But I really don't think your brain thought to rhyme those words before anyone else's could.
Yeah.
Well?
Well, what?
Are you gonna...
Am I gonna what?
Roger, come out from behind the fern.
Oh, right. Yes, sorry.
I love that he gets anime spooked.
Yeah. Okay, how much you want to bet that in reality it's just going to be us desperately trying to scam Roger and it just doesn't work?
That would be very funny.
Sorry, my brain's full of centipedes right now because I'm meant to be working on a slideshow presentation, but, well, instead I've been doing literally nothing.
Your brain's full of centipedes?
That is sure one way of saying that.
Heater actually hired me to help you with that very presentation.
Wow, that's good to hear. I may be good at a lot of things, but I'm lousy at putting slideshow presentations together.
You said you're good at some things. What exactly are you good at?
Mostly business things, like running this factory, thinking of snazzy new products, way to make this factory run better, at ketamine.
Wait, at ketamine?
I think you mean etc. I'm sorry, but what? Are you daft? The mayor's foreclosing on the plant.
Yeah, see, Peter keeps telling me that. Apparently we keep getting angry red letters from the mayor with a time and date on them, and if we don't emerge from the red by then, they're gonna hit our plant with a big wrecking ball.
How far away is that date?
I have no idea.
Roger!
Is this a red writing on red envelope situation?
I wrote it down on a sticky note and I stuck it on the wall next to my poster, but, well, it looked really angry and it soured the creative vibe I've worked so hard to cultivate in here, so I destroyed it. Ask Peter.
Roger!
I have a feeling that's your go-to response to most questions you're asked.
Well, yeah, because Peter always knows the answer. My job isn't about knowing every nitty-gritty detail about the running of this place. I'm the big picture guy. My ideas steer the company. This here company's like a big boat, and I'm the captain.
Drove the Titanic into that massive ice cube. None of the products you've come up with have sold, right?
Well, no, not really. But as they say, it's about quantity, not quality.
You have that backwards.
When in doubt, double down. Do they? Do they really say that? Are you sure you're not, like, mixing the order of the words up?
Well, that can't be right, because it'd mean I've been doing the wrong thing this entire time.
Some of your plant is on fire.
Well, nothing's on fire that isn't meant to be, I'm sure.
Listen, just because it's a load-bearing fire doesn't mean that it should exist.
Some of your plant is underwater, Roger.
Yeah, the cafeteria's underwater. The scuttlers have snorkels.
The fires we have here are strategically placed to solve other issues, and extinguishing them would only cause more problems.
You shouldn't have the gas
really
leaks.
Close to designing a marketable product when we made a bunch of Mother's Day mugs with every mom is a MILF to somebody on them.
Oh my god. I'm sure someone would buy that, honestly, but yeah.
You almost had a
You
product there.
almost had a...
People really didn't want to buy them, but Peter said he could picture them selling really well in 50 or maybe 100 years' time.
In 100 years' time?
Just that society wasn't ready for my mug yet.
Look, if Phone Gingi can help Oliver turn the entire, decrepit theater around.
Yes.
By, specifically finding a niche and sticking to it, surely we can find one niche for you. No, I'm here to scam you.
I don't know, maybe we could help him. Badly.
It's like the ideal place to store my nectars. Can I have a mug?
Oh, yeah, sure, we've got a whole storage room full of them.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you the mug for $6.
Pass, I'm broke.
Okay. I guess you'll survive without the mug, sure. But alas, what would be the point?
What?
Huh?
I twitch. I want the mug. Let's discuss your presentation.
Yeah, I've been saying that.
You have not. You have not been saying that.
No, you literally haven't. You've just been rambling about unrelated hogwash, specifically MILF mugs.
I've been saying it to other people who aren't here right now.
Like Peter?
It's the talk of the town. Everyone's been saying it.
I really doubt that.
That you and I should discuss your presentation.
Yeah.
Who exactly is saying I need to help you with your presentation?
Well, Peter.
I just told you that.
Yeah, see, I've been saying that.
Roger, no!
I hope that one of the routes is, one of the endings of this is just...
Roger drives Gingi
Yeah,
insane.
Roger drives Gingi insane.
I could easily see that happening because Roger actively drives me insane even though I love him.
Let's just cut to the chase, alright? You want to know what to put in your presentation, don't you?
Well, I had my own idea for the presentation involving, me fixing up this plant and making us a lot of money, but... Sure, I guess I'll listen to your pitch, I guess.
Ah! Oh, please, Roger, do tell. What is your plan? Is it baboons?
Well... What if I told you I knew a way to make yourself and everyone else here excessively wealthy? I feel like you should take that line again. I'm not.
Wow.
That's the most
That'd
evil
be way
you've
better
done.
than just getting this place fixed up. If we had that much money, we'd have enough gas funneling into this place to relight every fire that's ever gone out.
Hang on, Roger, I don't think that's a goal.
Wait, hang on, Raj. Hold on. Let's back up a bit.
Okay, yes, tell me how I can make the big money now. Please and thank you.
Well, it all begins with my ingenious new idea.
Wow, I'm big into those. Keep going.
I've got an operation of my own, insanely profitable, you see.
Say no more. I'm in.
I didn't finish telling you what the thing was.
Yes, okay, sorry. Just jump the gun there.
It's a multi-leveler. It's a pyramid scheme, man.
Oh, I know all about pyramid schemes.
Do you?
You do?
Yeah, they're like triangle companies that give you valuable stuff to sell to other people, and then all the money goes back to the top of the pyramid, and then everyone gets rich.
Wow, you know your stuff, man.
Well, duh.
You're like
I'm currently an
halfway
official
there.
representative of at least 8 different pyramid schemes.
No, Roger, that's bad, Roger.
Well,
Roger, this is why the company's not doing great. That and a lot of other things. But
at least you don't even know how many.
Well, no, not exactly. It's more or less impossible to keep track of that sort of thing.
It's impossible, really.
Well, yeah. I used to write the names of each company down once I signed up with them, but then my wrist started to get really sore from writing down too many company names, and Peter got mad at me when I asked him to do it for me instead.
Ah!
So I just stopped writing them down, fixing the problem in my own way.
Why is the company failing? Who knew? Who knows? Oh,
Tell
no.
me, do you know what a cryptid currency is?
No! No!
Oh, yes. I've invested in many of those before.
Roger,
You
why?
see, whenever you ask anyone what they do with a time machine, they always say that they'd go back in time and invest in a huge company before it became mighty and powerful, right?
I'd go back and kill JFK probably, but you do you.
Didn't someone else already do that?
Might have been Gnome Gingi, you don't know.
I want to be the one to do it.
I'd have done it.
Funnier.
But it wasn't me. I want to be the one to do it.
Really? Why?
Honestly, I don't know. Something innate within me just says JFK got what was coming to him, not sure why.
Gingi.
Alright, sure. That's a fairly normal thing to say, I think.
That's a normal thing to say. Roger, who does not know what normal things are.
Anyway, back to my new idea. It's a pyramid scheme, but the product we're selling is cryptid currency.
Oh, this is the worst.
Wow. Combining two surefire ways to make money into a single thing?
This is the worst.
I couldn't be more in. Even if I was inside the pyramid, I still wouldn't be as in as I am right now. Tell me,
you would be
what's
in
the name
pyramid.
of this company?
Frothcon next? What?
Is that like a reference to something I don't understand? Like, con is obviously like,
Yeah.
you know, a con. I'm sure this is a reference to something. I don't understand it though.
It's like on the tip of my tongue. I feel like I know what this reference is, but I can't think of it right now. A cryptid currency that connects you to the froth you care about most.
What?
Yeah, that. Whatever that was.
What?
Oh, sorry, when I said the name of the company, I imagined it popping up in front of us.
Oh, you saw that too?
Oh no!
I figured you were talking about something else, since other people can't usually see those.
Wait, hang on. Does this mean Roger has a narrator too?
Oh no, he might. Roger, question, how much cough syrup do you drink? You mean my nectar?
How'd you get the dancing raccoons to show up next to that text, though? Did you have to hire those?
Dancing raccoons?
Oh my.
Oh. We might have seen different pop-ups then.
I feel cheated. I want to see dancing raccoons.
Brilliance is both a blessing and a curse, you know.
Here's the one of the reasons that Gingi sees things and supposedly hears the narrator is from drinking cough syrup constantly.
Is that canon?
I'm pretty sure that is one of the
I know it was one of the bits. It certainly was one of the bits.
We downed like a load of cough syrup and started hallucinating.
Is that how you get the sock ending? Is that we drank too much cough syrup, or is that something else?
I think that was a different ending.
Oh, okay.
It might have been connected though. I'm pretty sure the cough syrup comes up a couple different times.
Yeah.
Tell me, Roger, do you know how pyramid schemes are formed? Like, exactly, legally speaking, I mean.
Well, no, not exactly. I just know that it involves paperwork, a dream, and just a touch of magic.
A touch of magic. Touch of magic.
That sounds mostly correct. Say, hypothetically, if I hadn't filled out the needed paperwork for my company yet, do you know how I'd go about doing that?
Well, no, not really. I don't think that something like that is really possible to really understand. It's probably pretty complicated, you know?
Two idiots attempt to make a pyramid scheme and cryptocurrency.
Yep. Yeah. I guess I could try the bank, maybe? That's where paper is made, after all. Hey, Roger, I gotta go out and quickly do something. Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's fine. Where are you going, bud?
I have to, get my fluids exchanged.
Well,
Exchange.
that sounds like an ordeal. Good luck with that. See you when you get back.
What are we going to do? Genji,
We're going to the bank.
What is the plan here? We're gonna bother Karen? That's the plan?
Someone come here now. I need help with my pyramid scheme.
Karen, I'm so sorry we're dragging you into this, sweetie! Hello and welcome to the Dialtown Bank.
How can I help you today?
Oh, how can I help you You're green.
Yes, hello. No time for that today, I'm afraid. I have an urgent financial question. What happens if you come here, say hi to Karen, then leave?
That's a great
Does she react to you coming back?
That would be funny. Oh, you're back. Why? Your plans to visit the casino downtown. Keep betting double your previous bet on red until you eventually win, and then instantly cash out. I've had to advise against doing that.
But what if I bet it all on black instead of red every time? Would that work? Would I win then?
Well, no. You'd have the exact same odds of winning, mathematically speaking.
BS, how is that fair? Same effing odds, it's not even the same color. BS.
Just ask me your question so I can get back to serving other customers, please, and thank you.
Oh, alright. I'd like to start up a business.
Oh, that's actually something we can help you with.
Karen's like, I'm going to believe you on this one.
She's so sweet.
Wait, really? Coming here is a complete guess on my part.
Yeah, if you want to set up a business, we've got forms for that here.
Forms, plural, drat, it never ends.
I find most things that aren't fun involve some degree of paperwork. Even some things that can be fun often do. Renting a chimpanzee, for instance, can be a permanent nightmare.
I can rent a chimpanzee.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Karen, did you rent a chimpanzee?
Shifty eye. No.
Oh, alright. I guess I'll just forsake my one and only dream then.
Okay. I'm going to hand you the correct form now so this conversation can end, and you're going to fill it out away from the counter while I can serve other customers.
I can't, I'm what you call illegitimate.
You're the bastard heir of Forgotten Empire?
That's what that word means? I meant I can't read.
Oh, you meant illiterate.
Yeah, basically the same thing though, right?
No. I'm sure there's some overlap, though. Well, look, I can guide you to the correct form, but we only help DTCB customers fill out forms here.
So everyone else is just effed then, right?
If DTCB staff filled out the paperwork for every non-account holder that drifted in here, the bank would under in a year, I'm sure.
But what about me?
Well, if you had an account with us, we could help you fill out the form. Do you have an account with us?
No.
Well, do you wish to open an account with DTCB?
That depends. Is there a form to fill out?
Yes.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Try working here. I guarantee you'd get sick every day. Okay, so there's different forms for different types of companies. What kind of business are you looking to set up?
Pyramid scheme. Profitable kind. If I tell you, do I have to pay taxes?
Regardless of what you tell me, you will have to pay taxes, yes.
Okay, so what I'm getting from your response is that you personally cannot force me to pay taxes.
Correct. That's the IRS's job.
So if I'm really sneaky, I can just not pay taxes.
They will absolutely catch you and then take everything you have.
Mingus will kill you. What's there to take? I'm a goblin with nothing to lose.
They'll throw you in prison then.
And feed me human-designated food at the taxpayer's expense? By the gods, I can't lose. Why didn't I do this years ago?
What I meant was, do you want to make an LLP, an LTD, INC Incorporated, or...
What? LTD, LLP, FBI? What's with the 3-letter BS? I just want to make money.
Okay, don't know why I assumed you know enough about anything to know what those acronyms mean. My bad. Tell me, what is your business for, so I can give you the correct form and we can end this encounter and I can go home.
Do you know what a cryptid currency is?
Pulls the thing down. You mean a cryptocurrency?
I think I know, Karen. Oh, it's also a pyramid scheme. All the money goes to me, somehow.
Oh, that's rancid. Each and every part of your idea is really foul.
But you have a form for pyramid schemes, right?
Regrettably, we do.
This is Dialtown, home of Mayor Mingus.
You don't think we have a form for pyramid schemes here? Of course we do. A good 63% of this town's cash flow is tied up in a myriad of multi-level marketing schemes, and the mayor's cronies need to get their paperwork from somewhere, so...
Again, Mingus is a terrible mayor. Great mob boss.
Yes! Lord knows she won't foot the printing costs.
You think she'd help me set up my company?
Let's go bother Mayor Mingus. Well, since you obviously don't work for her, I think she'd likely regard you as a competitor and maul you, if you were stupid enough to ever approach her about it.
So she wouldn't help?
No. Yeah, I doubt you'd make it out of her office alive.
Rats. I like to avoid getting mauled whenever possible, so that's a dead end. Anyway, can I have that form now?
Sure! Just don't spend it all in one place, alright?
What?
I'm sorry. It was just a little joke.
I don't get it.
That's okay. Believe me, it's okay.
Yeah?
Anyway, here's the form. Oh dear.
It's Mingus's face on it.
This looks like the form, alright?
Yep. Flavor of fraudulent scam.
Ah!
Guess this is a pyramid scheme form, not the pyramid. Yep, this must be the form, alright. There's the aforementioned pyramid, front and center.
Yeah, the mayor had to add that because every time we handed the pyramid-less form to one of her lackeys, they said they saw multi-level marketing at the top and insisted we had given them the wrong one.
Real sharp cookies, those guys. There's even a cat inside the pyramid.
You know, I've often wondered why the mayor would do something as needlessly incriminating as putting her face on the forms. My best guess is that it's to remind her cronies who to vote for next time there's an election. I'm sure they need all the help they can get in that regard.
Right. Okay, as if she actually counts the votes.
Oh, before I forget, there's a $2 filing fee for these forms.
Son of a... Do you guys have to pay $2 just to file my form? Wow, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
No, you have to pay it.
What? How is that fair?
How would it be fair for us to pay for the fee?
Not my problem.
Well, I'm afraid it actually is your problem.
Darn. Going to need to be creative. So how about you give me $2?
No.
And I'll let you be the executive vice president of my company.
No!
Darn.
I would sooner pay $2 not to be associated with your wretched idea in any way.
So, you'll give me $2 then?
No, not again. I prefer not to give you my hard-earned wages, thanks.
Rats, another dead end. Alright, I just have to figure out another way to get the money. Who in town is gullible enough that I could scam for $2 whole? Roger.
Okay.
Karen, my ink-churning maiden, I will return. I will return with $2.
Alright, assuming security doesn't notice you re-entering, I'll see you then, I guess.
You guessed correctly. Goodbye, Karen. Goodbye.
You aren't actually moving, you're just standing still and trailing off as if you're gradually getting farther away. But you aren't.
It's called a fade, Karen. God. Does that mean that when Gingi does that they just go, oh, come to a dead stop, turn around, and then leave?
Yes.
Roger.
I think it does.
Roger, I'm back.
Oh, hey, you are back. Say, how'd the fluid exchange go?
Unclear. Hey, Roger, I need to ask you for something.
Okay, I guess I'll just have to give you whatever you asked me for since you're helping me with my presentation today.
What? Oh, yes, that. Never mind that now. I need $2, man. Badly.
Okay. I guess that checks out. I'm sure getting your fluids exchanged would certainly set you back.
Yeah, whatever.
Roger.
Oh, my wallet's actually empty.
Oh no, Roger!
You have no money?
Yeah, it's the funniest thing. A few minutes before you got back, this guy in an impressive top hat came into my office to make me an offer.
What?
What?
Who?
Yeah, this guy appeared out of nowhere. Said that he traveled hundreds of miles through hurricanes and blistering winds just to reach me.
What?
What hurricanes?
Well, I didn't really ask that because I was pretty eager to hear what his enchanting offer was.
Oh.
Who let him in?
Oh,
Peter
he
probably
offered
thought
me the
you were with
groundbreaking
him.
opportunity to invest in his new cryptocurrency startup.
What?
No, he got beat
I gave
to
him
it.
all of the change I could scrounge up from the carpet, and when he gets rich, he's gonna come back and give me $10,000.
Roger! Roger!
Roger, that guy just scammed you.
I don't know about that. He was wearing a top hat.
And I'm wearing a bent, party hat that's been dipped in red paint. It doesn't make me, a money expert. How am I meant to compete with that? Would you trust anything said by someone wearing a top hat?
I mean, duh, wouldn't you?
Now that you say it, I totally would.
Gingi, no!
Still though, balls.
Well, if that guy really did scam me, which we'll likely never know for sure, then I really need to nail this upcoming presentation, huh?
You were absolutely scammed, so yes, you need to do this right.
Well, it's a good thing you're here to help me with that then. Let's crack open a few cans of soda and knock this presentation out of the park.
Do you have soda? Can I have some?
Alas, no. I had to sell my mini fridge to get them to turn the gas back on a few weeks ago before they turned it back off.
To gain a company, but lose your mini fridge. That is tragic.
Ah!
It's like losing a child. A mini fridge-sized child.
Yeah, losing access to soda on demand was quite the blow. Peter reckons it was for the best, though. Said sody pops make me way too eager to invest in stuff.
You still seem really eager to invest in stuff.
Yeah, but you didn't see me before.
You should see me on soda.
I'm picturing you vibrating like a hummingbird.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, hey, I guess you did see me on the stuff. Wild beans.
Oh no.
So,
Oh,
what should I put in the presentation?
I guess the key thing is, what do you call it? Credibility.
Credibility.
Yeah, that sounds right. So, how do I do that? People here might have it out for me a little with how not so great things have been lately.
Poppycock, hogwash. It's fine. You just gotta learn how to sell, my boy.
Oh, hey, that would be pretty useful since we do sell stuff here.
You know what? Now that I think about it, a company sells things to people.
Yeah, okay, Roger. Here's what we do. We turn the entire factory into a pyramid scheme. We sell useless trash to people and then get them to offload it. It's brilliant.
I don't think this is a good idea.
What do you have in mind?
Good question. Yeah, I seem to remember this guy I heard about like years ago. I can't remember his name or what he did. I think I remember hearing that I think the guy was famous for being like the best salesman or something.
Ooh, that sounds promising.
He made like enough money to buy the whole world.
Did he now?
Or they just gave it to him, or what? I think he's talking about Callum.
Are you talking about Callum?
I think they're talking about Callum.
Or are they just
Wow, I
making
can't even
shit
get
up?
loan sharks to lend me money anymore, and this guy talked someone into handing him the entire planet?
That is what Callum Crown did.
That's true.
Callum Crown did get the entire world to listen to him.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, that's a good lead. Let's just copy his ideas then.
Great dial-up 2.0.
Yeah, apparently this guy had what you call moxie, or pizzazz, if you will.
That word's pretty close to pizza, which virtually everyone loves, so let's go for it. Okay, so what do I do?
I heard about this fella so long ago. It takes some serious pondering to remember anything worthwhile.
It is Callum Crown.
Yeah.
Use dazzling language. With the right jargon, your words will get your buyer's head spinning faster than any uppercut could.
That would be where the Callum dialogue comes from then.
Yeah. What is Gingi's relationship with Callum Crown?
I don't know.
It's driving me up the wall. Because at first I thought they must be Callum, but then Mingus regularly visits Callum in a nursing home.
Yeah.
So they can't be Callum Crown.
But like they modeled like the phone head after Callum.
Yes.
And like Callum gets distracted every time like he sees like Gingi. You know. I've got it. You gotta dazzle people.
Dazzle.
Oh, I'm great at that. Have you seen my hat, perchance?
Yes, it's in your hand.
Thanks for noticing it. This bad boy's never failed me, not even once.
It's never failed you, huh?
Well, it has caught on fire once or twice, but I can hardly judge it for that when Peter's met the same fate on a few occasions, right?
Roger.
Peter is an exceedingly patient man.
Yep, he's a trooper, all right. So, what's your advice on dazzling people?
Buzzwords.
Buzzwords.
The key to getting people to buy your S is to wow them with fancy schmanchy words.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. So words like masquerade and incomprehensible?
Those seem too intellectual. Those are some good words, but they come off as deceptive. We're looking for words that people might, throw all their money at. Masquerade is to wear a sneaky costume, and incomprehensible is what people call me. And people never give me anything I want. So you'll want to avoid that.
Okay, so what do I say?
Seamless, synergy, freemium, blockchains.
Wow, I have no idea what you're selling, but I'm already in.
Cool, I don't know what I'm selling
I
either.
was already in. Hell, we're doing this together.
Uh-oh.
Man, you're good.
Oh no.
I have my moments. Oh dear.
When you said squirt, you really meant
Yeah.
that.
Sorry about that. Pride gland went a little ape just there.
That's okay. Your slime will feel right at home with the rest of the grime in this room.
Yeah, probably.
You know, we're probably quite lucky that I didn't do that in any of the other rooms with flames in them.
Yeah, or get any of it on me.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Cool. So, how do I work your snazzy words into my presentation?
Honestly, you're putting too much thought into this to agonizing over the smaller details.
That is true. I do tend to be too much of a perfectionist when I work.
All you need to do is project confidence. It doesn't matter how much you use those words as long as you say them like you know what you mean.
Cool, but, what do they mean?
I know. God, don't you
worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, that might be a tall order since I have the entire weight of the world on my weary shoulders, but I'll try not to worry about it too much.
Good.
Say, are these words verbs, nouns, or just like general purpose?
Yes.
Okay then.
Darn, this pitch is coming along beautifully, but without some kind of predatory contract to sign. The hell do I keep people locked into my horrendous plan? Coercion? Bribery? Maybe that Machiavelli guy had a point and wasn't just a big nerd.
Machiavelli was a big nerd, but that isn't why you shouldn't listen to the guy's advice.
Oh, hey, narrator, I need help. I need $2 really badly.
Boy, that's practically your catchphrase.
But this time I mean it.
Refer to my previous quip.
Curse you and your ceaseless mockery, I need help.
What do you even want me to do?
Can you loan me $2? Worth a shot. What do I do? Roger has no money, but I need money.
Give up. You've reached a dead end. You're trying to build a sandcastle with shitty dry sand right now. It doesn't matter how you sculpt the sand. It's all going to come crumbling down the moment you lift your bucket.
I need to draft up a scary contract. I need a legally recognized company to trick people into working for before that.
Yeah. Sounds like you're in a real pickle. Give up.
I refuse. I just need something to pilfer. Hey, didn't Roger say he's invested in other cryptid currencies? I can trick him into handing them over and then sell them for money.
Be my guest.
Oh, you're doing that thing where you tell me to do a thing I just mentioned in a defeated tone. You think this is gonna blow up in my face, and you want me to learn a lesson of some kind, right?
Nah. Trust me. It is a good idea. Good. Try it.
I don't trust you. Is this reverse psychology?
Nope. I actually want you to do it. Like you said, you won't learn anything otherwise.
I knew it. This was a lesson. Granted, I don't have any other ideas right now. Alright, let's give it a go then.
Can't wait.
Okay, we do need to stop.
Alright, so we should pause here then.
We're gonna pause here.
Oh boy, things are going.
Oh, they sure are going.
I don't know where they're going, but they sure are going.
After the first hallucination.
Oh no. Are there more?
I would assume. Well, we'll be back with more failing to scam Roger because Roger's being scammed by everyone else
Yes!
first.
And we're not that clever of a con artist.
No. But we are moving forward with our ingenious plan.
Are we?
Sure we are. We've given Roger information that he can use in the presentation.
I suppose.
Buzzwords.
We've given him buzzwords.
Given him buzzwords. That's the first step on the first step.
Uh-huh.
We're almost halfway through the first half of step 1.
How many steps are in the first half of step 1?
There's quite a lot of steps if we can't find $2. Well, we'll catch you next time.
Yes. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.